Six business insurance policies you may need as a consultant. Consultant business face a variety of risks. Here are six common insurance policies that consultants should consider to keep their business protected. Running a consultant business can be incredibly rewarding both personally and financially. Today, consultants market their expertise across a wide range of industries from education consulting to IT consulting. No matter your specialty, all business consultants share a range of risks along with the many rewards. That's why you need to consider small businesses insurance coverage to help keep you protected. Let's look at six popular consulting business insurance policies that can safeguard your firm from common risk. Common consulting business insurance policies. General liability insurance. What it covers. General liability insurance is one of the most important insurance policies for a consulting company. It covers your business in the event of third party liability claim related to claim bodily injury, claim property in damage, advertising injuries like copyright infringement or defamation. Consultants regularly meet the client in their own office as well as at their client businesses, which put them at greater risk for lawsuit over accidental injuries or property damage. If your consulting business is sued, your general liability insurance policies will pay for your legal defense, a settlement with the other party, or any court order judgment to cover a loss. How much it costs? The average of cost general liability insurance for a consulting business is $350 per year, which break down to less than $30 per month. How it can help? For example, imagine that a marketing consultant hold a business meeting in their office and their client slips on a wet floor and break a bone while walking to the conference room. In this case, general liability insurance would cover the client medical bills. Because a general liability policy provides protection to the client, it's a common requirement in client contract. General liability coverage may also be required as a part of mortgage or lease of for commercial office. Professional liability insurance. What it covers. Professional liability insurance is also known as error or omission insurance. This insurance policy protects your business against client lawsuit allegation, financially harm due to unsatisfactory work or poor advice. Any business that offer a professional services should consider a professional liability. Business like consulting firm at a greater risk of being accused for costly mistake or side or negligence. Even if you are not at fault, E&O coverage can be protect you. Some common example of professional liability insurance claims include work mistakes, overspeeding, undelivered services, missed deadline, claim of negligence. An E&O insurance policy is an important part of risk management for consultant. If your business gets sued by a client, the coverage will pay for your lawyer fees, court cost, and settlement of judgment. How much it costs? The average cost of professional liability insurance for a consultant business is $650 per year, or about $55 per month. How it can help? For example, let's say an IT consultant is hired to help a client evaluate and improve their cybersecurity measures, but the client served a data breach several months later. The client sues the consultant firm, claiming their mistake led to the breach. In this case, technology E&O insurance, which combines an E&O policy with third-party cyber liability insurance, would cover the cost of lawsuit. Professional liability insurance also provide a peace of mind for your client business because of that many policies require the consultant to carry E&O insurance before signing a contract. Business owner policy. What it cover? A business owner policy is a bundle that include two separate insurance policies: general liability insurance, commercial property insurance. While general liability insurance protect against third party liability lawsuit, commercial property insurance pay to repair or replace damaged and stolen business property. It covers physical office space and storefront as well as equipment, inventory, electronics. However, not all consulting business will qualify for BOP. How much it cost? Purchasing a business owner policy typically costs less than buying general liability and commercial property insurance separately. The average cost of BOP for a consulting business is $500 per year, which is roughly $40 per month. Worker compensation insurance. How what it covers? Workers' compensation insurance cover a medical expense and lost wages if an employee suffer a work-related illness or injuries. It is required in nearly every state for business with one or more employees. How much cost? The average cost of worker comp insurance for a consulting company is 500 annually or about $40 per month. However, your premium depends on factors like the number of employees you have and the amount of risk your employer face on job. How it can help? For example, imagine that an employee at a work consulting firm trip on a power cord in the office and injure their knee. The firm worker compensate insurance would cover the employer lost wages for the time they are unable to work as well as the cost of their medical bills like x-ray and physical therapy. In addition to paying an employee medical bill, partial lost wages, most policies are also included. Your liability insurance to protect your business if an injured worker films a lawsuit against for non-preventing a work comp injury. Using the example above now, let's say that the injured employee decided to sue their employer for unsafe working condition. In this case, the employer's liability insurance portion of the firm worker comp policy would cover their legal fees and attorney cost. Cyber liability insurance. What it covers, cyber liability insurance is important for many type of consulting companies, and there are there are different type of this insurance, and depends on the factor of your business, and you may need both. First, first party cyber liability insurance would cover data breach and other cyber insurance that affect your business system or network. It pay for expense such as notifying client of the breach, credit monitoring service for affected client, cyber extraction demand, public extraction and reputation management service. Third party cyber liability insurance legally protect your business if your client suffer a breach and files suit against you. It will cover such as attorney fees, court fees, settlement or judgment. Consultant that handles sensitive data or advise a client on IT system or cybersecurity are most in need of this coverage. How much it costs? Cyber liability insurance can be expensive. The average premium is 1675 per year dollar per year and roughly $140 per month. Keep in mind that your rate will depend upon the number of factors such as the amount of sensitive information your firm handle and the type of data you work and the type of work you do. How can it help? Here hypothetical situation where cyber liability insurance would come in handle. Say that a research consultant is hired to analyze a client's sensitive data. The consulting firm suffer a cyber attack and client data on their server is breached. In this case, the firm's cyber liability insurance would cover the damage. 6. Fidelity bond. Fidelity bond offer protection if your employee steals from you or your or your client. It provides coverage against theft, fraud, embezzlement, unlawful data access. There are two types of fidelity bond: first party, third party. First party fidelity bond protects your consultant from the action of dishonest employee. This bond will cover expense related. An employee who steal or embezzles money from you, an employee who commit fraud against your company, an employee who commit forgery that attack your business, attack your company. Third party fidelity bond protect your client from one of your employee commit a crime against the business against their business. It will cover the fault or related to an employee who steal from one of your client, an employee who commit fraud against your client, employee who commit forgery against one of your client. How can it help? Here a quick example. Imagine that an employee of your market research consulting firm transfer fund from a client without the consent. The client found out that your employee illegally moved their money that they sue your business for their losses. In this situation, a fidelity bond would cover the cost for reimbursing your client for the theft. Although fidelity bonds are often grouped with insurance policies that are not the same thing. Your business must repay the insurance policy of your payment under a claim with fidelity bond. So how much it cost? The cost of fidelity bond depend upon the variety of factors, but primarily the size of bond. The average annual cost of fidelity bond for small business is $1,055 or $88 per month.